the night rested gently over the city, wrapped in deep velvet shadows. While inside an elegant restaurant, crystal chandeliers glowed like stars suspended from the ceiling. Soft music drifted through the air, mingling with quiet laughter and the clinking of silverware. Tables draped in perfect white linens shimmered under warm golden lights. Moving through this world of luxury was graceful and carrying the invisible weight of a life far too hard for someone her age. She worked silently, pouring water, straightening plates, offering polite smiles that hid the exhaustion of unpaid bills and a heart scarred by loss. Emily's father had been her anchor, her guide, her protector, her world. Losing him had shattered everything. Her mother was left broken, and debts swallowed the family whole. Dreams of finishing college faded into long shifts, late nights, and survival. Tonight was just another shift, or so she thought. Before we continue, beautiful souls, if you believe in kindness, second chances, and stories that reflect the goodness still hidden in this world, take a moment to like the video, share it, and join our family here at Whispers of Kindness. Your support helps us keep these touching stories alive. At a quiet corner table sat a man who didn't need to speak to command attention. Silver hair, perfectly styled, a navy suit tailored like it belonged to royalty. This was Alexander Grant, a billionaire, a genius in business, and a man known for his icy calm and unreachable success. To Emily, though, he was just another customer. But she approached his table with a jug of water, her mind distracted by the routine of her shift, until she saw something in the folder he was reading. It wasn't a menu. It was filled with diagrams, contracts, and a signature she knew by heart. Her breath stopped. Her father's handwriting, the same curves and slants she'd seen on birthday cards and letters she still kept in a small box. The glass in her hand nearly overflowed as her voice, shaken and fragile, escaped her lips before she could think. "Sir, that signature, it's my dad's." Alexander lifted his gaze, surprised. His sharp eyes studied her, then drifted back to the page. His expression changed, subtle but unmistakable, because he recognized the name too. William Hayes, Emily's father. Years ago, William had been his closest friend, his mentor, the man who had stood beside him at the beginning of his rise. But greed, misunderstandings, and pride tore their bond apart. That contract Emily saw was a buried relic from that painful past. For the first time in years, the man who feared nothing felt his hands tremble. Emily stepped back, embarrassed for speaking out, but Alexander's voice rose gently, asking her about her father, her life, and what had happened. Emily spoke honestly, her mother's struggles, her lost dreams, the nights she cried in silence. Every word pierced him. While he had been climbing toward wealth, William's family had been sinking under hardship. The guilt was unbearable, and in that moment, Alexander made a decision. He couldn't erase the past, but he could honor the man who once guided him and lift the daughter he unknowingly left behind. Over the next weeks, he quietly helped Emily, paying off debts, supporting her mother, offering Emily a scholarship to return to school, and creating a foundation in William's name she resisted at first. But his sincerity broke through her walls. Slowly, her life transformed. She wasn't the exhausted waitress hiding tears anymore. She was a student again, rebuilding her future, one step at a time. Her mother began to smile again, the heavy years finally lifting off her shoulders. And through all of it, Emily felt her father's presence with her, proud, guiding, loving. Alexander changed too. The empire he built suddenly felt meaningless compared to making things right. He found a new purpose: kindness, legacy, and second chances. For Emily, he didn't replace her father, but he became the bridge to the future her father always wanted for her. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to Whispers of Kindness. Your love helps us keep spreading stories of hope and humanity. And before we end, comment below. Kindness lives on. Because even in the darkest moments, compassion can rewrite a life. As the chandeliers glowed above and Emily poured water at another table, her smile was real warm, grateful, hopeful. Her father's signature had not been just ink. It had been the spark that turned loss into purpose, and pain into a second chance. Sometimes life takes everything away, just to return something far greater.